This week we have some solutions for your sciatica pain. What we see a lot in here is probably a third of everybody we see on any given day is people that have the general term sciatica, which we're going to just define as pain that's in their buttocks area, and it may refer down their leg or not. It could be just localized kind of in this area. So one thing, it could be a pillow or a folded towel that works quite well. It could be at different heights. And what you do is you would put this under a hip. And what that's there for is it throws you off balance a little bit, but it's a reminder to then switch that periodically. So if you're sitting for a long time, especially working on a computer, there's a lot of jobs today that just we sit a lot. So that's one thing that can help really well to alleviate some pressure so you're not always sitting the same way. Another quick thing is just to do what we call a sit to stand. So about once every 15 minutes, just do what I just did there, is where I stood up and sat back down. It just breaks up the monotony of sitting. That can help with sciatica pain. Another thing that you can do either seated or lying down or even against the wall is you take a lacrosse ball. It's very firm, so it doesn't really compress at all. And you find what we call trigger points, and you get that ball to apply the pressure along with you pushing down on it. Once you find that area, you'll know it because it's painful and it'll kind of make you jump. Work that area side to side and back and forth. So you're going to make like a T or an X pattern. Do that for about a minute, and then for the next minute, really hone in on the most painful part of that trigger point and try to push down to get a release. It should be like a tight ball at first, but after a minute or so, it should release. So those three quick things: you need a pillow, a chair, and possibly a lacrosse ball to help your solutions for sciatica.